Hey guys, what's going on? It's Carl here, and today we're checking out the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1-inch tablet. And as you guys know, Samsung has released a new prosumer tablet range. They come in 3 different sizes, an 8, a 10, as well as the 12. This 10.1-inch aims to fight against the iPad Air for the supremacy to be king of the tablet market. So we'll do a quick unboxing as well as review. I'll also compare it to the iPad Air and see what the differences are as well. Let's get right into it. The box of the Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 remains the same as most Samsung products, made completely of 100% recycled paper, as well as printed with soy-based ink, a hipster's dream. Just reading off some specs on the back, it's got 2 quad-core processors, one at 1.9 and the other at 1.3, making this a solid octa-core processing beast. Also has 2 gigs of RAM as well as a 8220 milliamp battery to make sure this thing lasts throughout the day. Getting to the unboxing, you can see that the Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 is sitting right on top. It ships with Android 4.4 KitKat right out of the box, as well as a couple different accessories. Inside, keeping extremely minimal, we have the quick start guide as well as user manuals with the 2 different accessories you'll need to charge it, the micro USB cable as well as the wall charger. This tablet comes in a couple different flavors. You can get in either white or black, as well as 16 or 32 gig variants. The first thing you'll notice when you power on the Tab Pro 10.1 is how bright and how clear the screen is. It comes in at 2560 by 1600 pixels and is one of the best screens that I've used on a tablet. The bottom is home to 2 capacitive buttons as well as the home button. On the top of the bezel, you'll find a 2 megapixel front-facing camera, which isn't the greatest, however, it'll pass for video chat as well as the occasional selfie. Depending on how you hold the device or how you view it, the bottom will have the micro USB port for charging. The left-hand side has a 3.5mm headphone jack as well as speaker grill. The top, which is the most crowded, has an infrared sensor, volume rocker, as well as on and off button / sleep button. And the right-hand side has the micro SD card slot for expandable memory, as well as the last speaker. The back is made of faux leather as well as stitching, originally found on the Galaxy Note 3. I still prefer the iPad Air's touch and feel of the aluminum, however it is personal preference. It also has an 8 megapixel camera with LED flash, which takes pretty decent photos and full HD video. However, I still find it so weird when I see a person taking their snapshots with a tablet. For those of you interested in benchmarks, I ran Geekbench 3, and compared to the iPad Air, which you see in the middle, the single core score was a lot lower. However, the multi-core score was extremely similar, and at the end there, I threw in the Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4 for comparison's sake. Having a device with 8 cores performs as it should, extremely quick and snappy. However, having TouchWiz UI over top of KitKat 4.4, you get the slightest bit of lag and stutter at times. Isn't too noticeable and it really won't detriment your performance. However, that shouldn't be there for a device this powerful. I would love to see this in either a Google Play edition or having stock Android. But as you can see, switching through daily tasks and going in between apps is extremely seamless. Loading times, say when you're loading up a game, this for example Plants vs. Zombies 2, extremely quick. And you can see the game is fully loaded up. Now you can go back to owning those zombies with your plants in the comfort of your own backyard. Playing more graphic intensive games like Frontline 2, performance was also extremely quick, no real notices of lag. This was probably my favorite game on the Tab Pro 10.1. Took advantage of the whole screen and of course hitting those headshots every single time. And of course, if you're using this tablet to do daily tasks such as browsing your emails or checking the net, this will perform without hiccup and you definitely won't be disappointed in the performance. Multitasking is extremely quick and fluid. Just by pressing one of the capacitive buttons we're brought up to the multitasking screen. You can either choose to switch between apps or close them directly. So let me know what you guys think about the Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1 in the comments down below. Is this going to replace my iPad Air as my daily driver for a tablet? I don't quite think so, not just yet. There are some things that I still don't like about it, and I'm definitely pointing at you, TouchWiz. I would definitely prefer this if it had stock Android, so I either might root it, or if I waited for a Google Play edition, this definitely would be something I'd be interested in. And there's also that fabled Nexus 10 that hasn't got a refresh, so Google, if you ever see this, us fans out there are waiting for your refresh Nexus 10 2.0 version 2, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below on what you think of this tablet. And if you were planning to get a Samsung Pro tablet, which size would you get? And if you guys like this content, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, as it does help me out a bunch. And of course, I'll catch you guys in my next episode. Peace.